We're going to go down south to New Orleans and have some bourbon hot dogs today. I'm joined by Linda Faulkner, who is the son of Eldon Faulkner, who bid on an auction item at a benefit where I donated coming on the show. So thank you so much for doing that.
Thank you for having me, sharing your kitchen with me.
Yeah, and this is a family recipe, I understand?
Right. Very, very easy recipe. You don't even need a recipe card. There's only 3 ingredients.
Or what we love. What can I do to help you get started?
Well, you can start to chop the hot dogs, and if you would, chop them into 5s.
Okay.
And I'm going to start the pot, and you need a 40-ounce bottle of ketchup that you put into a pan that we're going to cook on the stove. And
these look like local Kogel hot dogs.
they are definitely local Kogel hot dogs.
Just want to throw that out
You
there.
can use skin or Vienna, skinless or Viennas. It doesn't really matter.
Okay, I've done that.
And I'm going to take a cup of light brown sugar, and I'm going to take a cup of your favorite bourbon.
Where I can smell that.
Yep. And add that to the sauce.
Okay.
You take this and just stir it up, cook it on medium heat. When it starts to bubble on the stove, then you take your hot dogs and put in the hot dogs, turn your stove down to simmer, and for about 30 minutes. But what's really, really good about this recipe is you can make all this the night before, make your sauce the night before. The next morning, if you want to, just pop those in there. If you want.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Want me to add these?
If you want to, it takes about 5 packages of 8 hot dogs cut up. So you have 5 or 6. You have like 240 little hot
So this
dogs.
makes quite a bit.
It does. It's very good for parties and anniversaries. Exactly. And what's really good about this, not only that it's easy and you don't need a recipe card for it, after you cook this and you have extra sauce, I use the sauce to make sloppy joes. I add a little bit of mustard to them. I take the sauce and I use it on the grill in the summertime.
Is this our prepared?
That's your prepared one right there.
I want to try this.
That's about 5 packages right here. Let me give you a little bit. And, you know, with some veggies and a little bit of fruit, some cheese and crackers.
Thank you.
What a nice summer dish.
So I'm going to go down to New Orleans right now.
Yeah. And what's really good about it is that the bourbon cooks off. So my 6-year-old grandson Connor, my 2-year-old granddaughter Ella, they both eat this.
Anybody can eat this.
Anyone can eat it and absolutely love it. I've even made nachos out of this. I'll take a sausage, and if you like the hot spicy or the mild sausage, I'll take that and brown that with some beef, lay my nacho cheese out on a cookie sheet, spread the extra sauce on, some raw onions. I like pepper jack cheese, and I just stick them in the oven and let it melt.
This would be really good on like meatloaf too, this.
I put it in meatloaf. My son and daughter-in-law absolutely love my meatloaf, and I'll stick that.
I can see why.
Yeah, so you can just refrigerate this, stick it in the, your extra sauce, stick it in the oven. But what's really good is like for baby showers, graduation parties.
It's great.
And you can do it all the night before. Exactly.
Linda, thank you so much for coming on here. These are delicious.
Well, good. I'm glad that you like them.
Love this recipe, and everybody can get this recipe on my website, boygourmet.com.